This episode of New Releases is premiering right around April Fool's Day, and as much as I'd like to make up some story about Half-Life 3 coming this month, there are actually plenty of games to get excited about in April. Put the crowbar down, guys. Let's talk about some of the month's biggest games. Put down the crowbar and pick up a shovel, because Shovel Knight Showdown is kicking things off. Showdown introduces local 4-player co-op and multiplayer, letting you race through existing stages or duke it out with other knights. And yes, that means the whole Order of No Quarter is playable. You can take each knight through their own story mode too. The Showdown update is coming to Shovel Knight on every console and PC version on Wednesday, April 9th, and it's a totally free download for those who already own the base game. That's not the only co-op experience coming this month either. Earth Defense Force Iron Rain is the latest in the long-running giant bug blasting series, and it's got over 50 missions to complete across 5 difficulties. Create your own custom character, choose a mobile soldier suit, and start tearing down the insect invaders across the globe. You can take them down with friends online or via local co-op. EDF Iron Rain comes to PS4 on Friday the 11th. Nintendo Switch is also getting a big co-op game this month, as the delightful and difficult Cuphead makes the jump to a new platform. In case you missed out on the original release, here's the gist. Cuphead and Mugman have to journey across 3 islands, taking down a ton of beautifully animated bosses and leaping through tricky platforming stages. The Switch version also lets you play as Mugman in single player. That's all happening on Friday the 18th. Maybe then we'll learn what was up with that weird milk trailer.
While many working adults start their day with coffee, we recommend to switch to milk to complete your regimen of nutrifying activity.
Moving from the cutesy to the gory, it's time to talk about Mortal Kombat 11. The latest in the classic fighting series is full of fatalities and brutalities, but there are also some new mechanics. Fatal blows are like X-ray attacks, but you can only use them once per match. Crushing blows are flashier versions of special moves, and flawless blocks leave an opponent open if you perfectly time your block to their attack. Taking cues from Injustice 2, you can also customize your character's moveset and costume. You can rip spines on PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Nintendo Switch on Tuesday the 23rd. That's not the only gory game of April. Days Gone is also finally out this month. This is the story of Deacon St. John, who rides his motorcycle through a post-apocalyptic world filled with zombies known as Freakers. As you explore the open world and complete missions, you'll have tons of options for fighting the undead horde, from stealth to traps to guns blazing. Just make sure you don't get caught around them at night. Days Gone comes exclusively to PS4 on Friday the 26th. And those are some of the hottest games arriving in April. As always, remember that release dates are based on retailer listings and are subject to change. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back with a more focused batch of weekly April games next Sunday.